Golgi complex. In front of you, here is the diagram of the Golgi complex. It is made up of 5 to 8 hollow and flat sac placed parallel to each other. You can see here children parallel, here one, here one, here one, here one. Right? I am showing you. See here one, here one, here one, here one, here one, here one. So you can see like almost it is like a in a pair. Huh? So this Golgi complex is placed parallel to each other. It is sac like sac मतलब जो गोनी होती है जिसमें सब कराने वाले लोग भरते हैं गेहूं चावल वगैरह. Okay, that is sac. Okay, so it is a flat sac like which is placed parallel to each other, and each sac is called as the cisternae. What is called cisternae? And they are filled with the enzymes. Enzymes you can have, you also in your body also lot of enzymes are there which helps in the digestion part. Okay, so this contains the enzymes. Okay, now as you know that endoplasmic reticulum conducts the protein, right? So this protein coming out from the ER are enclosed in the vesicle. Okay, and which then come forward to the Golgi complex via the cytoplasm. Okay, and then they fuse with the formation of phase of the Golgi membrane and empty their contain in the cisternae. You can see now it is emptying its all the things. Now, as they pass through the cisternae, they are chemically modified with the help of the enzymes, and they are again packed in the vesicles, and then this vesicle exit from the maturation phase, and thus what we get the cisternae work like a packing department. पैक किया उधर जाके रख के आए, पैकेट का वहां जाके रखे, and this is how the distribution of the substance is done. Okay, so what is the function of the Golgi complex? Golgi complex is a secretory organ. It secretes the thing in the cell. Hmm? So it modifies and sorts the packs of the material and synthesize in the cell. What all things? Enzyme, if it is there, or mucus, or if you have the proteins or other any other pigment which are there. Okay, and then they dispatch them from the target like the plasma membrane or lysosome or etc. What is lysosomes? That I will be teaching to you. Okay, now another function of Golgi complex that it produces the vacuoles. I hope you know vacuoles. Smaller and fewer in the animal cell, larger in the plant cell, right? So you have the vacuoles, and the it produces the vacuoles. Okay, and the secondary vesicles also. The another function of the Golgi complex is it helps in the formation of the cell wall, plasma membrane and lysosome. So even it is helping in the formation of the cell wall in the case of plant cell, and plasma membrane in the case of animal and plant cell both. And when another thing is lysosome. Okay, so now what is lysosome? Let us understand that also. Now what? It's lysosome very important, as it is said as a suicide bag also. Yes, the word suicide comes. Isn't it interesting? Let us understand what is this lysosome and why it is called as the suicide bag. I for that I'll just tell you, children. If you have the agricultural waste. Okay, if you have the skins of the vegetables, etc., then when you throw it in the soil, what happens is, yeah, it can be a compost pit also. So in that compost pit, it will get mixed with the soil, and soon what will happen? All the skins of the bananas peels are there, any skins of the fruits are there, that will all get disappear. कुछ ऐसा ही होता है here also. This whatever, see, various metabolic activity takes place in the cell, isn't it? So from there also the organic waste is generated. हमारी बॉडी में वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट तो जनरेट होता ही है ना. So this lysosome, they digest the waste which is there in the cell. Now how this lysosomes looks like? Lysosomes are very much simple and single membrane bound sacs, and it is filled with the digestive enzymes. Okay. Now I'll just say about this, that this all parts, okay, they are ready to kill. See, they are having sword is there in their hand. So they are ready to kill the things. So they digest all the waste. When anything waste things are there, it is going to digest the things. Okay, so these are this, like I can say, the army part which is ready to digest the things. So how it is done? Actually, no, children, it is present in our immune system. This lysosomes, this increases our. So if anything, any other things, like suppose you have the viruses or the bacteria, if they attack the cell, huh? So maybe you can say about the corona virus also. Huh? So if it is attacking any of the cell, it this lysosome tries to destroy it. Okay. Moreover, if you remember, in a winter season, our skin gets removed little bit. Huh? So that is what is called as the dead cell, isn't it? Huh? So the demolition squads is there in this lysosome. What is that? It destroys all the worn out cellular organelles. It's actually called as the organic debris. Debris matlab kachra. So all those where worn out things are there in the cell, it is all destroyed by the lysosome. And a very interesting thing about this, when a cell becomes old, और कुछ chance हो गया, कुछ लग गया, कुछ कट गया, and the cell got damaged, what happens is, this lysosome ना, which is there here, it bursts, खुद ही फट जाता है. And when it bursts, what happens is the enzyme will come out, right? So enzyme will come out of it and it digests the whole cell. The enzymes which are coming out from the lysosome, it digests the entire cell. देखो खुद को ही, जिसके अंदर वो खुद रहता है सेल, वो पूरे के पूरे सेल को डाइजेस्ट कर देता है. So that what do you mean? खुद को ही खत्म कर देना, that means suicide, no? So that is why this is called as the suicide bag also. It can come in your give reason. Why lysosome are called as the suicide bag? So what is the reason? Well, ऐसे ही किसी को मार नहीं देता. Please remember that. When the cell becomes old or it gets damaged, then what happens is lysosome bursts. And what comes out? The digestive enzymes comes out and they digest the entire cell. Okay. Now the another thing, when we are having the starvation, कुछ ऐसा हो गया, okay, you are in such a place that you are not getting anything to eat. You are starving. So what happens is if the starvation is going on, कुछ भी आपको खाना पीना मिल ही नहीं रहा है, so the lysosome वो क्या करेगा, digest the stored protein and fats. आपकी बॉडी में जो भी एक्स्ट्रा फैट्स लगा हुआ है ना, हम्म एक्स्ट्रा फैट्स है या एक्स्ट्रा प्रोटीन्स है, उसको डाइजेस्ट करेगा. That will not stop doing the work. It will go on digesting. If you give a new food, fine. If you are not giving the food जो भी आपकी बॉडी में है, it start digesting that. इसलिए फिर आप if you go for fasting for many days, you will feel that your body is shrinking. आप पतले होते जाते हो. What is exactly happening? These fat cells and the protein cells are now digested by the lysosome. Clear this? Okay. Now, having understood this, now we will move towards the energy powerhouse of our body, and that is called as the mitochondria. See, this is what is the mitochondria. Okay, so see, in our house, the fan, the tube light, the washing machine, etc. Everything works on electricity. If electricity is not there, what will happen? All the things will stop functioning, isn't it? So, like your main meter is here, the entry of the power or electricity in your house. In a similar manner, we have the mitochondria. See how it look like. Double folded layer, zigzag, zigzag, up and down, up and down, like this it is. Isn't it? So, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is how you have to draw also. This becomes a diagram of the mitochondria. Okay? So, see children, we need energy to work, right? Without the energy, yeah, if you are asked to do the fasting for 3 days and then you are asked, come on, now you are going to take part in racing, you have to run, what you will say? Miss, I'm not having energy, how can it I run? I'm not having the energy to walk also. Huh? So actually energy is required. So similar manner, all the cell also requires energy because they have to do now all the work of the digestion, cell division, excretion, etc. Everything. So what is done? This energy production is done by this mitochondria. The grave reason can come. Mitochondria is called as the powerhouse of the cell. Why? The answer is the energy required by the cell is produced in the mitochondria, and that is why it is called as the powerhouse. Okay, so when we see children in the electron microscope, na, the mitochondria will look like a double cell, double membrane structure. You can see double membrane. This is one, this is another. So this double membrane structure. Huh? So the outer membrane it is porous. Porous means it is having holes. So here you can have the holes. Okay, I'm just showing you like this. So it is having the hole. See here. Say here I'm having showing you the holes. Okay. So this porous, it is porous means containing the holes, and the inner membrane is deeply folded. You can see the fold is not just this much, it is coming here, then here, and then it is going up again. So it is having a deep folded, huh? And this fold which is there now, it is called as cystae, sorry, cristae. So you have the cristae. So what is cristae? See this part or this part. This is called as the cristae. Okay. So this is the cristae. Now Because of this one, now can you see this blue colored part, entire part? This is the cavity. Huh? So this blue colored part, that is the inner cavity, is filled with the proteinous gel-like matrix, and it contains, this blue part contains the ribosome, the phosphate granules, and the DNA. Okay, as it contains all these things, that is the ribosomes are also there, the phosphate granules are also there, DNA is also there, it is able to produce its own protein. उसको किसी के पास से प्रोटीन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, खुद का प्रोटीन खुद बना लेता है. Okay, now as it is around, it is able to make its own protein, right? So what it does then, it, the enzymes are there na, so with the help of the enzyme, this mitochondria, they oxidize whatever we eat, that is carbohydrates and the fats mainly. So the mitochondria, it oxides the carbohydrates and the fats in the cell. Okay, and when this oxidation process is done na, the energy is released, and this energy released is stored in the mitochondria in the form of the adenosine triphosphate. Okay, it is stored in the form of ATP molecule. You may not remember entire word adenosine triphosphate, you can just remember ATP. Now, these mitochondria are less in the plant cell, whereas in the animal cells, as we are moving now here and then we are doing the work, so we need more energy, so mitochondria is more. Got it? So what are the functions of the mitochondria? Mitochondria produces ATP, which is energy rich compound, right? How it is done? By the oxidation of the carbohydrates and fats. And second, what is the function? It synthesizes protein and carbohydrates, etc. with the help of this energy in the ATP. So I repeat, the function to produce the energy rich compound ATP, and second function is synthesis of the protein, carbohydrates and lipid. Lipid is a nothing but the fats part. Okay, with the help of ATP. Clear? Now coming to the next part, and that is the vacuoles. Let me say one thing regarding the mitochondria. Wait, yeah, this mitochondria now they are absent in RBCs. Okay, RBCs में नहीं होता है. RBC you know which is there in our blood. You have WBCs and RBCs. Yes, in this RBC the mitochondria are not there. And so oxidation नहीं होता. What is there? Oxygen is carried out by them, and it is not used by themselves. So we see now that RBC carries oxygen through to our body. So this is the reason, because the mitochondria is not there. So the oxygen which is carried by them is not used by themselves. तो वो भी use कर लेता था mitochondria for the production of energy. Right? Now the next part is the vacuoles. Vacuoles, big, empty thing. We can say the storing sac for the solids and the liquid contains. Now, what is the shape? These vacuoles, now they do not have a typical shape. It can be small, it can be big. It can change its structure. Depend क्या है सेल को नीड कितना है. Okay, and it is just the single membrane. You can see there is just symbol. कितना easy है draw करना. Just you draw this way, and this is the vacuole. Now, what is the main function? The main function of the vacuole is to maintain the osmotic pressure in the cell. Okay. Osmotic pressure क्यों? If you remember, that was then osmosis, diffusion, the things which we studied last time, and I revised right in the beginning of this chapter. That one. Second function, to store the metabolic byproducts and the end products. Now, what are these metabolic byproducts? Yes, it is the glycogen, protein, water, etc. Which is done means after the digestion, whatever things are made, glycogen and all. Now, what happens is in the animal cell, that vacuole stores the waste product and food. Okay. So in the animal cell, what is the function? It is function is to store the waste product and the food. But whatever things are done in our multicellular, same thing is done in the unicellular also. So let us see about the amoeba. You have seen this amoeba? This is amoeba. In the amoeba, it stores the food before digestion. If you remember, if you are drawing the amoeba like this, and suppose here is the food, then it moves and moves and moves, the groove is created and food comes inside, and then this part gets closed. So automatically this becomes a vacuole. So this is how the food gets stored before the digestion in the case of amoeba. Now in case of the plants, the vacuoles are full of the cell and it gives the rigidity, strength, you can say, the turgidity to the plant cell. So you have big vacuoles in the plant cell, and in the animal cell you have the small. Clear? Now the next part is the plastid. Now plastid, I can say that it is the, you can see varieties of flowers are there. Some flowers are yellow in color, some are white, some are pink, some are red, some are blue also. So how can they get so beautiful color? हम लोग को तो ऐसे अलग अलग कलर नहीं है स्किन के. हाँ, can you have you seen the person with the blue color and the yellow color and the red color? No. During the Holi festival, we apply the color. Huh? But we can see varieties of flowers and fruits also, isn't it? So this plastic is responsible for this. Okay. So the organelle which gives colors are present only in the plant cell and they are called as the plastids. We don't have plastid. Okay, plant cell have the plastid. And this plastid have the double membrane and it is of the two types. You have the leucoplast, which is white colored or colorless, and you have the chromoplast, which is colored. Okay. Now, what is the function of the chloroplast? Chloroplast can get converted into other type of chromoplast also. See, remember children, I am using the word chloro. I hope you know chloro, because of which the plants are green in color, if you remember. Huh? So that get converted into chromo. See, the word is chromo. I'll just give the example. When there is a raw mango, how it look like? Green in color. So chloroplast is there. Slowly धीरे धीरे वो रॉ मैंगो रिपन मैंगो बनता है तो कौन सा कलर बन जाएगा? यस, येलो, ऑरेंजेस एक्सेट्रा. हाँ, टोमेटो, कच्चा टोमेटो ग्रीनिश इन कलर, पक्का टोमेटो यू आर गोइंग टू हैव रेड इन कलर. So see, this is the leucoplast, which is colorless, and this is the chromoplast, which is colored plastic. So your tomato becomes red in color it is become ripen, right? So the color changes of the fruits. You can remember of papaya also. Whatever things you bring raw, even the banana also. When it is raw, it is greenish in color. And slowly the color gets changed when it gets ripened, right? So let me tell you what all pigments are present. So when there is a green color, it is chlorophyll. The orange color is due to the carotene. Yellow color is due to the xanthophyll. Purple or the blue color is due to the anthocyanin. And dark pink color like a beetroot, it is having the betaine. And you have many more, but how much you can remember? You can see varieties of fruits available, isn't it? But how much can we remember? So these are some of the examples which are given. Is this part clear to you about the plastids?